The Dallas Cowboys' first day of OTAs is pretty much on its way, and this is a first look at some of the slides and pictures of what happened. Everybody was there minus CeeDee Lamb and Michael Parsons. Neither here nor there. Team building is something very much so important. Remember, first time these guys been together since the Green Bay game, right? And they got to get things all secured and making sure that everything is okay. Dak Prescott, the contract year for him is on its way. And on top of that, the Dallas Cowboys need to figure out what they're going to do with Dak Prescott. Now, one can argue and say, hey, this guy, going into this contract year, yes, he's all pro, and yes, he had MVP like numbers last season. What can he bring to the table for the 2024 season? Well, we will and we shall find out of what Dak Prescott can bring to the table. On top of that, I truly believe from a perspective that he's going to have a better season this year than he had last season. You just got to solidify the front five, which is the offensive line, and find run game. But when I look at everything, far as CeeDee Lamb, when he comes back, and as well as Brandon Cooks, they will be even more in tune with what Mike McCarthy is delivering. And on top of that, I'm really looking for Jake Ferguson to step it up even more. So yeah, I'm looking at Dak Prescott having a better season than he had last season. And we just got to clean up a few things on the offensive line and find a way to get the run game going. Now, granted, this is a contract year for him, but not just him, CeeDee Lamb. So that's going to be always an explosive time for CeeDee Lamb to showcase that he going to get that bag. So he's going to present great numbers. Speaking of that, Eric Kendricks, the new soul that's out there on the Cowboys field, the one and only free agent signing from the outside. And I'm quite sure that even when you look at Eric Kendricks, he's already familiar with Mike Zim, right? All smiles from here for him. And hopefully he can be that signal play caller for the Cowboys and align and get people going in the right direction. I'm looking for Eric Kendricks, who I believe had 4 sacks last season, to continue to keep up with those things. And on top of that, to also help out the other guys that's on his team. When Michael Parsons play linebacker, he will be able to put him in right spots, even with Overshown, to be that bridge for him and whoever the Cowboys draft. That's going to be a situation that will be very much so tangible for us. Also, this guy right here, I don't know who he is, but we can look at the form. The technique is there. They're doing the resisting cords here, and you can see the frame is great. The band is there. Knee band is there. Eyes centered, keeping the great elbows inside. Great vision here. I don't know who this is, so you guys can help me out in the chat. Who is this dude right here? But we can see the form and the technique is there, right? It's all there. So let me know who this dude is, ladies and gentlemen. But everything looks good from right here. Pause and no diddy if necessary. All right. So hopefully he can have a good season and he can make some plays out there on the field and get things going. But everything far as technique is looking pretty sharp and good for us to see. Far as the guy that I'm looking to see to have a breakout year is my guy Sam Williams. We call him Slam Williams over here. Hopefully he can continue to slam folks on the field, and I'm looking at it like, hey, every opportunity will be at him right now. He will be one of the guys that's going to be in rotation, especially between him and Michael Parsons and D-Law. He's going to have more opportunities at this. Got a chance to talk to a few people in Dallas, like B-Tuck, who trained most of these guys, and he sees a 10-sack guy out of my guy Sam Williams, and hopefully with a larger role in this, he get more than 260 snaps or such, and we can see what he can do. His rookie year, he had 4 sacks. His second year in the season, he had 5. So let's see if we can get him up to double-digit sacks with more opportunity. Now, I do get and I do understand what people say with the mindset of him, right? He have a lot of bonehead plays. Well, he had 8 penalties last season. 5 out of the 8 came on special teams. So just take him off special teams. He's not a special teams guy. Keep him on the edge. Let him be on the line of scrimmage there, the LOS, and let him shoot around, bend around, and get to the quarterback. Use him for what you drafted him for. You didn't draft a second round draft pick guy to play special teams. You drafted him in the second round to hit the quarterback and stop the run. And standing at 6'3.5", 265 pounds, coming off of the edge, he should be that guy, that wrecking ball, to help out this team tremendously in those type of moments. So shout out to Sam Williams. Hopefully he will be able to get his time to shine and get those numbers up, and we can see the benefits of drafting a guy like him. I do know that Dan Quinn seeked him out originally. Hopefully Mike Zim can use him and for the benefit of this team collectively. You know what I mean, Cowboy Nation? All right, so everybody was here minus, like I said, CD and Michael Parsons. Hopefully this team can bond and get things going together and figure things out down the stretch. Cowboy Nation, one day at a time, one OTA at a time. Every day we getting closer back to real football. Can't wait to see these guys out here in pads and everything and getting things moving from there. Post me your thoughts, post me your concerns down below. That's been my time. I really thank you all for yours. And remember, you're listening to nothing but the best. Let's get it. Salute.